Hello, everybody. This, I guess, is the 10th video exclusive for the month of August 2025. I want to talk about Trump signing a flag burning EO today. Right? The Supreme Court previously ruled it is a matter of free speech, protected speech. Well, on the one hand, I can agree with that. On the other hand, I still have problems with it. Now, first, leftards, no, this is not what I'm wearing, a violation of the flag code. This is not a U.S. flag. It's not made from a U.S. flag. It's a shirt creatively made in homage of the U.S. flag. It is not a violation of the flag code. So, apologies. Again, Constitutionalist Politics Podcast. I try to be a G-rated show, but I'm sorry, and I'm going to do it again. Hey, leftards. Sometimes the emphasis is needed, but to Trump's executive order and direction to Pam Bondi, the AG, and FBI, and whomever else, let me put it to you this way. If someone, I just came from Kroger, right? I bought a candy bar and whatnot, right? I got a receipt. Now, if I want to take this candy bar, which I just bought, I've got a receipt to show that I bought it, I own it, this is now my property, and want to go into my driveway and set this on fire or set a flag, like if I buy a pride flag and set it on fire in my own driveway, that's my business. It's on my property. If you don't like it, too bleeping bad. Go bleep yourself. Right? All right? But now, a flag on public property, that's another thing, right? Let's say I dislike the Atlanta Falcons, right? I'm here in Detroit, home of the Lions, NFL team, right? I don't get to take Atlanta gear or just some random, you idiots, American Eagle jeans because you dislike it. You do not get to just take a pair of American Eagle jeans on a public piece of property, dump some lighter fluid on it, and set it alight. That is then beyond protected speech, in my opinion. That's a problem. If I were to light Atlanta Falcon gear on public property, then I should be charged with incitement, public nuisance, loitering. What? I'm not sure. I'm not certain. I'm just asking the questions, raising the questions here. So if you got a flag and you got the receipt and you're burning it on your property, hey, knock yourselves out. But whatever it is, I don't get to pull a log out of the back of my car, put it on a public sidewalk, put some lighter fluid on it, and set the log alight. Right? This isn't about the flag per se. It's about anything anyone is trying to burn in public. That is a problem. That is violation of certain laws and indeed should be arrested and prosecuted. That's what this is about, not the flag itself. Right now, likewise, I go to a Detroit Lions. I wouldn't because I'm on disability budget. I can't afford ridiculously, pathetically expensive tickets. But right, I used to be a season ticket holder for the Detroit Drive Arena football team and the Detroit Fury Arena football team. I created a fan club for Detroit Arena football. I tried to work with the management because I was the fan club leader, right, and have us do an event outside the Palace of Auburn Hills where the Detroit Fury used to play, playing against the Grand Rapids Rampage, to have a Ford Rampage vehicle there that we would all put on goggles. You know, fans could come up, put on goggles, safety gear to protect them, and beat the crap out of a Rampage because that's who we were playing vehicle. Well, Ford was a sponsor of the Arena Football League and prominent sponsor at the Palace of Auburn Hills, so they nixed that idea. But you've probably seen these kinds of things at other events. A beat-up old vehicle with the opponent team, whether it be basketball, football, baseball, in the stadium parking lot with the logo of the other team on it and people beating the crap out of the car, right? That's also different. That's on private property. The parking lot of the stadium or something somehow related to the sporting event. It's not on public property, and it's an arranged event. It's meant to be there for people to blow off. It's not, I think you get what I'm saying here. And this is all that I'm saying. Should people be charged with a crime for burning the American flag? It depends where and in what manner, what the way things are happening. Should they be charged burning American Eagle jeans on public property? Yes, same thing. What crime? What laws breaking? Loitering? Incitement? I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of every law. I've been involved in politics since '78. That doesn't mean I know everything. I'm not a lawyer, and it doesn't mean even lawyers know everything about the law. They can find loopholes in laws a lot of times to try to let criminals off. They generally don't try to find things like a prosecutor, right? AG, Judge Janine, former prosecutor. I would love to talk to her on my Constitutionalist podcast show about this. And indeed, as a prosecutor, what laws do you think indeed are broken and someone could be charged with for burning the American flag or anything else on public property? That is the issue here, not the flag itself. Okay? Thank you all. Take care. God bless. Have a great night. Thank you for having tuned in for Constitutionalist Politics Show. If you haven't already, please check out my primary internationally available book, Terror Strikes, coming soon to a city near you. Available anywhere books are sold. If you have locally run bookstores still near you, they can order it for you. And let me remind, over time, the fancy high production items will come. But for now, for starters, it's just you as a very appreciated listener by me. All substance, no fluff, just straight to key discussion points. A show that looks at a variety of topics, mostly politics, through a Christian U.S. constitutionalist lens. So again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Take care. God bless. Like and subscribe to Constitutionalist Politics Podcast and share episodes. We need your help.